So, what would be the only way, okay, without a trial, maybe, my ex-wife could get me in trouble? Try to get me to have sex with her daughter? I don't know, because I wouldn't do that. That would be the first thing I would suspect she was doing. You know what I mean? But now, I also can't say the girl couldn't have already went to the bathroom and I woke up afterwards. I don't know. When you're making something up and it's really made up, you have to theorize what really happened. You can't know, all right, unless one person is watching you the whole time, and that could only be the ex-wife, right? Because he's right there. She's right there. But that would seem like she's trying to entrap you to abort your child to get you to almost have sex with your daughter so she could call the police unless you asked her who showed her that and she said grandma and she knew then she couldn't do shit. Right? Because she couldn't do shit then. Even if she thought you were trying to perform oral sex on her. If you ask her who shows her that, only if she says grandma, hypothetically, right? Will that plan go out the window? No. Right? I'm not saying I remember it. The only one who could remember it would be the ex-wife. But there again, I could also talk about it to someone of ex. And that's why even if she offered to stay at her apartment, no. Whether this happened or not, she done left me stranded in Tennessee. That means that you know you need to stay away from her. Period. And that's why it could only escalate or get worse if she's trying to abort your unborn son, right? But then she has to find a criminal reason to do so, right? But she also has to go to the police within a year after you're legally separated and let them know what happened, right? Why is that? So she can't bring this shit later on herself, right? Now, all I said on the blog is after I verified I was on the couch, and I said I could have molested her but didn't, and right? That's pretty definitive, right? There's no in betweens, there's no, right? And that's after telling you all about Christian Fellowship Church, the shipmates, right? Things like that, too, right? Ain't the first thing I said either. Right. That would be towards that part of the story from around 2005, which is still around 11 years later, right? or so, 10 and a half to 11 years later, right? So you could have talked about it with someone on base, right? Now, all I might would need anyway is a damn shirt, and I would still prefer to sleep in the damn lounge over the couch, right? Because again, there's no way you're going to go back into a situation where your ex-wife left you stranded in another state and you're not sure if she's all there anyway after that. And she got into a fight with you, and again, right, before that, right? She's escalating to leaving you stranded in another state, right? You know it's unsafe to be around her after that. You don't need any more drama in your life with her. That's why, idiot. Now, there's only two other people who could have done something after that. One would have been Pastor Thomas or someone on base. I don't know. Right? Because we're arguing about me being one of the two witnesses since 1991 or 1990. Somewhere in there, 91 at least. I don't know what's going on there, but something could be going on there as well. Something he couldn't handle at the time. I don't know. But like I said, I can't prove that with 4-hour blackout associated with the car wreck, right? I know. So I got to the hospital by 6:30 on the 24th of August, or 18:30 hours, right? And that's from the nurse's notes, which they stole, right? They stole the damn nurse's notes. Who does that? Someone out there fucking mind. Excuse my French there, right? But I'm emphasizing how messed up this person's mind is. And see, they can't just get into my house unless I'm out the house, right? That's called breaking and entering to steal something, right? And now, because it's been over 30 years, I can't even get those records anymore because they destroy them for some reason, like I'm not alive anymore or something. You're not supposed to do that, ever. As long as the patient's alive, he can still need those records, right? You never know. You never know. And that should be illegal. To destroy someone's records while they're still alive. I know. Plus, I had x-rays all the way from head to toe, which, like I said, right, I should give that to my other doctor. You know why.